Okay, need the music anymore. I actually don't have it on this layer, so I'm not sure why it's still going. That's why. Awesome. Hello, Moore. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are in for some tragic action with the Nuzlocke, because I gotta tell you, last stream had some accidents. There were some incidents that caused a bit of heartache. Happy to hear it more. Glad you're doing well. Please don't play with that cord. Good. Okay, so where I'm up to, I've actually caught a few Pokemon and they've died, so now I'm up to two. Cabbage and Doggerel. And I'm just going to be grinding until I get to about level 14, which is Brock's Onyx's level. I'm going to try not to over level the gyms. So what have you been up to today, More? What's been happening? Actually, Brock's got some dudes in the gym, doesn't he? Might take them on and see where I get up to. Because they might be a good source of experience points. It might not be too big of a risk if they're below the gym leader's level. Oh man, I've got nothing. Is that how long it's felt like since I've been on Wolf? 5 years? 5 long years. So yeah, I'll take this guy on and get some experience. Sorry, what have you had for 3 years? Have I missed something in chat? Has there been a message skipped? Or have I just said something? I can't remember what I've said. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's what I've missed. Nice. Nice. I never had them, but my sister had to have them, and they seemed like a pain in the mouth. Especially after having them retightened. Like, no. So I can only imagine that it's a good feeling to finally have them off. Worth it though? Like, do you now have, like, all people who have had braces, an award-winning smile? I'm like impatient and just want to be taking on like higher level opponents to level up quicker, but I know if I do that, then like there's a very good chance that I will die and lose another Pokemon. You can sit there, but don't bite anything. I'll be watching you. Yeah, righto. It's kind of to like help make room for wisdom teeth, or not really, and I'm just kind of off the mark. I had to have my wisdom teeth taken out a couple of years back now. And I gotta tell you, if you can avoid it, then it's like that's the way to go, because it's just not a good experience getting the wisdom teeth taken out. Like, it's fine, it's just held up in bed with the swollen nah. Yeah, righto. Regardless though, either way, I'm sure it's good to finally get them off. So that's good. think I might just take... See, here's my problem. Here's my dilemma. I'm thinking that I'll just take these guys to level 12. Even though the Onyx is 14. It should be an easy enough fight with my Caterpie with Confusion and Bulbasaur with Vine Whip, both on level 12. I'm just nervous that if I don't play it right, and if I don't grind enough, then I'm going to potentially lose another Pokemon. Or maybe I'm just being a big sook and just need to take it on. Righto. Actually, yeah, okay. Cabbage is not far away from 13, so... I'll do the right thing. And, like... I guess the right thing is getting up to level 14, but... You know. Strong start from Cabbage. Pretty clear. Actually, I'll just check something as well. It's going to cause the music to maybe... Oh no, that's okay. Usually when I click away from the window, the music kind of skips. It's not fun. Not fun for anyone involved. Righto. Back into it. 13. Get out of here. I'm much happier with the setup I've got going on as well. Last stream I was like on the keyboard, directional keys and whatnot, and it was like really hurt my forearms for whatever reason. So I've thrown the Xbox controller in, and there's a much more comfortable experience on that. I didn't want that. Hey, Moose. How are you? Thank you for coming over and saying hi. It's been happening. I'm so nervous right now. I've got such a bad feeling that I'm about to lose a Pokemon. If it's cabbage, I'm starting over. It's a wipe. Huge play. Hurt yourself. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. 0 hits taken. Going into the last Pokemon. Happy. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it took me a hot minute to get the layout together. I wasn't sure how I should have it, or what should be where, but I don't know, I thought it was a funny, corny idea to put myself in the Pokedex. But no, I'm happy with how it turned out as well. It looks good. If I continue on doing other ones, I might have to change it a bit, but as far as Gen 1, I think this is pretty good. What'd you do to yourself? How'd you get that? Oh, now I'm in trouble. Shit. Why is this giant rock snake fast as fuck? Damn it. Should have just swapped out. Wasting my time. Oh, and that's another one. Another one down. Yeah. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, I can't believe it. I mean, Psychic wouldn't have done that much to it anyway. But it would have just been a nice... cut up. I'm cut up. Yeah, so how'd you hurt yourself? Moose, what were you doing? Playing hockey? Sporting injury? Or were you just running them up? Causing trouble? Hurt yourself? Ugh. I'm about to come into the next route where there's like so many trainers. Actually, no, not yet. Let me come over here. Thanks for the memories, Butterfree. Damn it. Right. Means I have to now change this. And let's see how well this works live. No, that's pretty seamless, righto. Yes, here are my Pokemon. How many Pokeballs do I have? A few. Ah, I need some potions, so I don't have to keep making trips back to the Pokemon Center. Five, I guess. Hopefully I can pick some up along the way as well. Now this dude locked the way before. Oh. Hell yes. I have running shoes. Oh, from Mum. Oh, thanks, Ma. Yes, look at that. Supersonic speed. Now, what's going to be my best way of getting through here? Right, well, I'm going to have to face this person. Either way. Three Pokemon. Come on. Still kicking myself over the death of Butterfree. I should have just changed out to Cabbage straight up. Hit him with Vine Whips. It's not enough to restart on, but I'm not in a good way. I'll need to like leave this area and come back, because at the moment the only way I can move forward is by going down. in front of the other trainer. Yes, the name came from the inspiration of Cabbage Guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender. My cabbages. So that's a hard pass on the poison powder. Sleep powder. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna need some help nicknaming the mons that I catch. So I'm gonna need some nickname ideas, because as you can tell from Cabbage and Doggerroll, so I caught a Caterpie or Caterpie, called it Doggerroll. I'm really not good at nicknaming Pokemon. I'm gonna need some help. Man, these running shoes make this so much better. Since I had to leave the area anyway, I thought I would just come back to the Pokemon. I mean the Poke Center. Instead of wasting potions. Yeah, be careful not to run into her. I'm pretty sure I have to battle this one as well. And try to miss her down there. Yeah, if I can try to avoid as many of the unnecessary battles as possible, then at least I know I can come back to these people for an, like, XP boost at some point if I need it. And also taking less risks is just a good idea in general. This is probably the most annoying part of the early game, is the metapods that you encounter in Viridian Forest while trying to, and Cocooners while trying to grind, and trainers that have them. Oh man, frustrating. She's playing games with me. Ah! I don't know if he is... No, these people aren't. We're all good. We're all good. Now, for the encounter of this leg, there's someone here I want to talk to. Is it you? Look at this seedy bugger. Yeah. Super secret Magikarp. You want to buy it? Ah, yes, I did want to nickname Magikarp. Ah, damn. I accidentally... Oh well. We missed the nickname, but that's okay. Now, what I need to do from here and add it to the party. We're almost there. Almost done. Now over here. There we are. Happy days. So I'm hoping that... Oh, I need to stop hitting that. You... Front and center. How do you look? Serious nature. I'm not sure what you get for that. Speed is through the god dang roof though, which is fantastic. I'll take that. Now, will you battle me? No. Now I can go back and wail on a few trainers for a bit. Get this Magikarp up a couple levels. Ooh. Or I'm just in a whole heap of trouble. 14, Jigglypuff. I may have made a huge mistake. Oh no. What have I done? Fell in love with Jigglypuff. Awesome. Immobilized by love. Fantastic. End scene. I regret everything. Does that mean I now cannot attack you? can at least get Leech Seed out there and slowly drain off your health. Set battle style is when you're versing a trainer with like more than one Pokemon, when you defeat it, the text comes up, Trainer Jimmy will send out his Caterpie, and it then usually gives you the option, would you like to switch Pokemon? I've turned that off, so say in the late game when I'm versing like my rival or whoever and it tells me what Pokemon they've got, it just makes it a bit more harder so that I can't just switch out a counter as they're bringing in a new Pokemon. They'll bring in their new Pokemon and then I'll be set with the one I already have and then have to switch from there. Kind of gives them a free opening of attack, but you kind of have to play around with their Pokemon a bit more. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Mobilize Beloved. What do I do here? I can't attack. Do the effects go away after switching out? Yes, they do. Awesome. At least now, if this fruitcake falls in love again, I can at least drain her health. And you just took out Bondware. Whatever. If this battle could end now, I would appreciate it. This was such a mistake. I was locked in a pretty tight spot there. I'm not sure if Happy Days... I'm not sure if getting the magic cart was the right choice. Now, I mean, you can kind of get it early on, once you get the old rod. And it's not going to do anything for me, really, in Misty's gym, and definitely not in Lieutenant Surge's gym, which it should be a Gyarados by then, so I probably could have just left it. Hopefully these are a bit easier. So that's a perfect example of it. It just said that Caterpie was coming out, but didn't give me a chance to switch. And now, if I want to change out, I have to do it after the Pokemon's already come in, which kind of leaves Magikarp open to an attack here. Please survive it. Yeah, good. And then I'll have to swap back. It makes it hard for grinding, but interesting for like battling. And I need to update the Bulbasaur sprite as well. Oh, come on. Please let me put this to sleep before it gets too ridiculous. Thank you. Especially since I need to do a few switcheroos here. Why am I there? This should help with chipping away, especially when it's just going to get like difficult to hit. Essentially getting 2 attacks in there per turn. That's right. Now this fool's probably going to have shed scan as well. Righto. We'll sort it out. It's not that big of an issue. We'll sort it out. I forget what trainer we're up to. There's still a few more to go. Yeah, that's right, this guy as well. I like shorts, they're delightfully comfy. I forgot about this fool. Oh, I'm about to destroy a Rattata. Actually, does Ekans have shed skin as well? Oh. Yeah, I'm concerned about doing this sort of stuff with an actual heavy-hitting poison type Pokemon. Like, more so than Weedle, yes. Oh, that's fine. If I can get Magikarp up to level 10 while like grinding on these noobs, wow. While grinding in this area before entering Mount Moon, I'll be happy. Actually, I'll check the Pokédex and see where Magikarp was actually encountered. Because that might be the encounter from Mount Moon. I don't think so, though. Tanker Gust. There's a good Pokemon. Oh, huge hit. Oh, I thought there was someone down there. Something up with these youngsters. Weird. Level 14. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so I need the sleep powder to hit. It's probably not going to give me much, but I'll take any health at this point. So I'm not in a good way for the rest of this fight. It's only one Pokemon. Oh, it's only one health as well. Ah. Actually, though, if Cabbage dies, I have 0. Like, I'd have had no Pokemon that could have fought. I'd have had a Magikarp that would have splashed around on the battlefield and done absolutely nothing. Oh, that made me super nervous. Like, more than I care to admit. The current objective was to go back and beat those trainers to get Magikarp to level up a little bit. Now I'm going to hit Mount Moon and start making my way towards Misty's gym. I will need help with what fossil to pick throughout through Mount Moon, and also nicknaming the Pokemon that I'm about to catch in Mount Moon. It's more than likely going to be a Zubat. I'll be very lucky if it's anything else. Let me just see where Magikarp was caught when I bought it. Yeah, met at Route 4. So I can't catch a Pokemon on Route 4 because this Magikarp was the encounter for it. I need to stop doing that. How many Pokeballs do I have? 6, that'd be right. Here we go. Called it. Zubat. Everyone could have called that. At least it's another attacking type Pokemon, or a Pokemon that has an attack that I could use on this team. Because at the moment, it's just Cabbage doing all the work. And I don't want to over level the next gym. Yeah, yep, that's where it all started. bite of the bat. Now here we are, not allowed to leave home or do anything interesting. I'm hesitant to use Leech Seed because that's how I accidentally killed my Mankey previously. I was trying to catch it, had Leech Seed. I thought if I could just chip away at its health, chip away, it might get low enough for me to catch, end up killing it. Didn't want to stay in the Pokeball. Nickname for Zubat. What do we reckon? Is Corona or Patient Zero like 2 on the nose? Or maybe even an anagram of Zubat. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And that's what we'll go with. And actually, in the meantime, I'll change the sprite from Bulbasaur to Ivysaur. Well, at the moment, I mean, I'm taking anything. So at the moment, I'm thinking it's either Batman, Corona, or an anagram of Zubat. Yeah, I know. It's difficult to think on the spot for it. I feel ya. That's why the first 2 of the nicknames I gave my Pokemon were absolute garbage. Cabbage and Doggerroll. Like, no. No, no, no. I just need to now Fodder. What's fodder short for? I swear I'm missing some of the messages that are coming up. I don't mind that one. Grape shot. Righto. Now, am I able to... Yeah, I am. I am missing some of the messages that are coming up. Can I pop out the chat? Thank you. Where did it go though? There. Right. That's better. Cannon fodder. Calling fodder for short. Oh, no, please, like, I mean, yeah, you can do more. You can do what you want, but I've opened up the chat for YouTube now, so we should be all good to go, and I won't be missing any more messages. Happy with that. Grape shot. Yeah, he is asleep. Bullet seed. That's pretty good. At level 15, Magikarp will actually learn a decent move. Tackle. And once it learns tackle, I think I'm gonna just take it somewhere. Nice. Awesome. Thank you. Coming back. Don't forget to like the video. Yeah, that's heaps quicker. Like, I'll need to do this from now on. That's fast as. Just got your message. Real talk, I was meant to learn Razor Leaf not too long ago as well for cabbage. What? Oh, that's not going to be very effective. It's dumb. But yeah, so as far as objective wise goes, it's just beat Pokemon just with the with a difficult rule set, which is the Nuzlocke rules. Yeah, I don't know what happens. I don't know what's up with that. I was meant to learn it at level 12. Is that just Ivysaur? Yeah, no, level 12 was meant to be Razor Leaf. Don't know. I do not know. Unless it's a different gen. Oh well. I'll give... let's go. Let's go. Avoidable trainer, but I just want to... I'll test the waters. Test the waters here and see how we go. It's not even a rock type dude anyway. Still the same bug kids. But yes, there are going to be points where it's just going to get a bit dull, and that is when like I'm just need to grind to get Pokemon leveled up. So that's the safest way of doing it is to just make your way through to the next area and then grind your Pokemon up, because some trainer battles can be a bit unpredictable, and it's like less chances of actually losing some of your Pokemon if you just grind in lower level areas for a while to level your Pokemon up. Need to stop going for Vine Whip. It's not effective. One per route is the limit. In the description are the rules of what I'm doing, but just to also I've got them written down. Yeah, for Pokemon Feints, it's gone dead, and if I end up whiting out, then that means all the Pokemon in my team are dead, and that's just a restart. That's a wipe. I've failed. Only the first Pokemon that I encounter in an area can be caught. How I'm doing it is like no doubles and no evolution chains. So say in here I've caught the Zubat. If I went into Rock Tunnel and there was another Zubat, then I can pass that Pokemon and try to catch the next Pokemon that I find in there. just to kind of open up the playing field a bit more. Because every time you walk to a cave, there's Zubats and stuff. Gives me a chance to catch something different later on. Nickname all Pokemon. I whiffed the Magikarp one. No resets, set battle style, and no healing items in battle. I can heal up outside of battle, but I just can't do that in battle. Yeah, so if I ran into what's another example? Say I ran into a Paris, and then the first Pokemon that I encountered in another area was Parasect, then I am allowed to not catch that Pokemon because I've already caught its pre-evolution and have probably even evolved it up. So I can just catch the next one. Say I catch an Abra and then go into a next route and find an Abra or a Kadabra. Then like I can pass on those Pokemon and catch the next one. Yeah, that's not no evolutions as in I'm not allowed to evolve the Pokemon at all. That would just like I'm not that skilled. Yes, I can evolve. I can evolve all my Pokemon. They're all allowed to evolve and level up to become big, strong boys. It's just the random encounters. If I encounter a Nidorino and have already caught a Nidoran previously, then I can pass on that Pokemon in that area and try to catch the next one. Yeah, yeah. I think so. Makes it more interesting. Say I caught a Geodude here and then went into Rock Tunnel and ran into another Geodude, had to catch that. I've got 2 Geodudes, and then where else? Victory Road. I'm on my way to Victory Road, and I run into a Graveler there, which is the evolved form of Geodude, and I have to catch that. Like, just kind of makes it a bit more interesting and a wider pool of Pokemon to be able to select from. Now, I forget where all the trainers are and the actual way out, so this might be a bit of a slog to get out of here. Usually it's if a Pokemon, so like the rules that make up a Nuzlocke are if a Pokemon faints, it's dead, and if you end up whiting out or blacking out, then you have to start the game over again. That's like kind of the 2 core Nuzlocke rules. What makes it a bit like hardcore is the set. No, I caught the Zubat. It's in the party. Is the set battle style, the no healing items in battle, like adding more rules other than those first 2, kind of just to make it even more harder. Makes it hardcore. That's what is hardcore. No, I've caught it and I can use it. It's just it's level 9 itself, and so there's a good chance that bringing my level 9 Zubat to the front of the party to level it up in Mount Moon, where there's other Zubats and Geodudes and other stuff that's around level 9, level 10, there's a chance that maybe a critical hit or something like that will kill my Zubat. So my plan is to take it, Zubat out of the cave and level it up to around level maybe 13 or 14. Actually, I'll see what moves it can learn and where, and try to get it to there before bringing it into actual battle. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. No, I haven't updated the, I need to be more on top of that. I keep forgetting to do it. I had Bulbasaur there when I had Ivysaur for a while. No, I'll absolutely fix that after this battle. I'll get the Zubat down in one of those Pokeballs, and I'll have a look at, its moveset and see what level it will learn something a little bit more interesting than what it already has. Beat the nerd boy. Alright, so Zubat. At level 10, we'll learn Main Look. That doesn't really mean anything to me. And at level 15, we'll learn Poison Fang. So at the moment, and then Quick Guard at 20. Yeah, it doesn't really learn anything too interesting early on. But I do just need something else in my party at the moment. Righto. Let me just... add Grape Shot to the gang. I'm not sure if there is an easier way of doing this, but I have to keep going into the editor and changing it over. There he is. There's our purple boy. Might actually bounce out of this cave. As soon as Magikarp learns Tackle, I'm gonna be so happy. Probably gonna be really bad at it though. Right? So frustrating. Get away from me. I need to stop hitting that button. Alright. See if we can't. Oh man, I missed out on getting Nidoran. So, yeah, Magikarp was the Pokemon that I caught in this route. I actually bought him. I purchased him. But in the description, it says it was caught on Route 4, so that's the Pokemon that I have to take for this route. But I would have probably... not preferred, because I mean I went with the Magikarp, but it would have been nice to have caught maybe a Nidoran or a Spearow or something like that. Damn, little Grape Shot's holding his own. I thought I would have to switch him out, for sure. Ooh. Wow. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to swap him out. I think a critical off Mankey might do me in. But I have to be careful because I can't let Cabbage... I can't let Cabbage go above 22, I believe, because then he'll be too chonky for Misty's gym. $21. Okay. Damn, so it's coming up quick. Well, no, it doesn't have a level requirement, but I don't want to over-level the gyms. So Misty's highest Pokemon is Starmie at level 21, and it's like not really fair if I like... It would take forever, but there's no reason why I couldn't level up my Pokemon to level 100 just where I am at the moment. And then just like wiping the gyms out as I go. Or, I mean, that's obviously ridiculous, but like, I could just level my Pokemon up to level 30 and then take her on, but then they'll be like 9 levels higher, and it would be super easy. So to really challenge myself even more, I'm trying to at least remain at the highest level that the gym leader has. So her Starmie is level 21. I'm going to try to keep my Pokemon from leveling up above that. you're probably hearing all this rubbish, like, try to keep the Pokemon to the same level as the upcoming gym leader and only catch the first Pokemon that encountered, unless it's not the, unless I've already caught that Pokemon, then I can change the Pokemon from that Pokemon to a different, like, it is a bit, it does get a bit ridiculous. And it does get a bit confusing, a bit tedious to try to keep on top of all the rules that I'm enforcing upon myself. But I mean, yeah, this is the first time that I'm doing a Nuzlocke run and a challenge, and it's made it very interesting so far. I mean, I'm only at Mount Moon, but I mean, I've already lost 2 Pokemon to just being like silly with how I'm just thinking that I could stay in for just one more hit, or even Butterfree, like back at Brock's gym. I should have just swapped out to Bulbasaur and Vine Whip sorted, like super effective against Onix. But and like there was a moment there where I thought I was about to lose Bulbasaur just out. It makes I'm having a really good time playing this so far. It's very nerve-wracking. I have to be careful with what I'm doing. It's good. Didn't want to do that. I'm playing on, I'm glad I just found that, Visual Boy Advance. Because it is near impossible to connect like Game Boy Advances and stuff to the PC to do this sort of stuff. I forget which I forget which one I need to take. Can I avoid you? Awesome. Yeah, I think if I can just make it outside Mount Moon, if I can get out of Mount Moon, there's still heaps of area to do leveling up, and also a few new routes for me to actually catch a Pokemon on. So think if I can just blast my way through here while picking up some items on the way. I can do some grinding and leveling up later. Damn it. Thought I could just punch it straight past this bloke. Wow, chill out, Rattata. I might just... yeah. Just clear that out of the way. And what else I'll do is actually bring up a map of Mount Moon. And see if there's any valuable items that need picking up. Bullet seed, I got the potion, got the rare candy, got the escape rope, got the moonstone. Must have missed the paralyzed heal. And I am on the right way. I am on the right way out of here. Just come up there, beat that guy. I'll run all the way around. I'll pick up the fossil and then bounce. Thief is the only other TM move here. And a star piece. I don't think I'm going to worry about it. If I need a star piece for anything later on, I'll just come back. And for whatever reason that I think I might need Thief, I'll come back for. But the rest of it is not that important, and I'm actually on the way out of here now. This is the right way to be going, so... I probably should have healed up as well before moving on. That was silly. And now I'm in love with it. Oh no, do I hate that. And I'm asleep. Come on, cabbage. Wake up. I was caught in this loop earlier where I didn't want to... I couldn't attack or do anything. I was immobilized by love because... just because. Okay. Annoying, but... fixable. Yeah, hopefully I can get myself out of this situation. I found swapping removes the love effect, and while it's asleep, it can't attack. So I need to get a leech seed out. Stop it. I need to get a leech seed out now. So even if I fall in love, I'll still do chip damage to it through leech seed. Since my team's full of dudes, I can't send out a whammon Pokemon to smack the shit out of Clefairy either. So all of them would be affected by love. Annoying, but Leech Seed is a huge help with these situations. I forgot to heal. Oh, actually, shouldn't matter. That whole Leech Seed loop that I was in did enough for me. I'm talking about. Actually, I might just... How much pep do you have? Flying Whip's got a few, Sleep Powder, and you're sweet on Tackle. Awesome. Thought I might need to bounce out of here with the escape rope. I still might. aren't I? Huh. Okay. Thank you. I should be. I should be. Am I not under fire red? Guru? The last thing I want is to make this like difficult for people to have to try to find this. Yeah, I definitely set it on Streamlabs. The like fire red / leaf green was its default thing, so I'll have to just go into Twitch and yeah, I'll just go into Twitch and I mean it's not a hassle, but I'll after this I'll set it up. Thank you for letting me know, and also thank you for coming saying hello and hanging out. We've got some people over on YouTube saying to say hello to the Twitchers as well. Just do with that. And we've got the Twitchers saying hello back to the YouTubers. So wholesome, guys. Right, let me see if I can update this stuff while live. Should be, should be able to. Alright, it says successfully updated, so it should say now fire red / leaf green. Kuru, are you able to just check that for me while you're there? I'd appreciate it. Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah. Just went and double checked it myself. Thank you very much for helping me out there on that one. I appreciate it. Or else I just would have been, yeah, huge pog. That was the saving grace there. Thank you. Thank you for coming over, Kuru. Yes, many poggers, much pog. You did good. You did good, son. You shouldn't know too many poison moves at this level, should it? No, it's good. Thank you for just at least tuning in. Doesn't really matter where that's happening from. I just appreciate the company all the same. So do you Nuzlocke, or have you Nuzlocked before, or do you just enjoy watching them? Oh, of old Oak Face. Yes, yes, yes. No, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, Oki is an absolute mad lad. We might be doing some videos together at some point. You might see me in the in some of the squad streams that he does. Yeah, good guy, old Oki. And yeah, Pokemon is just where it's at, of course. What's Pokemon Duel, more? What is that? Why have I not heard of this thing? Ended support for Pokemon Duel. This has me nervous. I don't want to send out my flying or water type. So I mean, I'm not going to. Glad I didn't. Let's just end this. There's what? A mobile board game for Pokemon. Righto. Surprised I hadn't heard of it. But I'm thinking of maybe doing a stream with some homies, with some peeps, of Pokemon Showdown. Oh, it's a shame that they kind of fell through on the story mode of it. Let's get out of that. What fossil do you reckon, gang? Helix or Dome? Putting it out there. I know Helix has some great power from when Twitch played Pokemon. It was kind of the meme on that one. But also, I don't think it really matters too much, because I don't think I'm going to use... I'm not sure if I'm going to use the Pokemon, but if I do, I want it to be like the right choice. Let me just have a look at... So Omnimite as the rock water is like very good defense and pretty good special attack. And who comes out of the dome fossil? Kabuto. Not as good defense and mediocre attack. Righto. That settles it. I'm gonna go for the yeah, I'm gonna go for the Helix fossil, I think. Although we've got a dome. Yeah, dome's Kabuto. I don't know. Helix is a bit better. Righto. Going for. I'll just put the Helix in the back pocket, shall I? It's a shame. Do you ever run into this dude again? Like, it's a shame that there was such this epic, bombastic battle of, Why did I just hear a Pokemon cry? Yeah, it does. Especially when it evolves into Kabutops and it's just like a skeleton Scyther with the claws. Yeah, it does look sick instead of just the the hermit crab, but you just got to take them stats, you know. But I'm just trying to think, like, this guy here has kicked up such a stink about these, like, all-important rare fossils that no one's discovered before, and, like, you just bought him for one, but then, like, he never comes back later on to, like, verse you with the fossil of the one that he just picked up. I feel like it's a really big missed opportunity. That could have been something really cool to have come up, like, late game. To just be like, haha, remember me? Like, this is where our decisions got us now. I'm super nervous about those two people back there. I don't want a bar of it. Yeah, it's weird. It's just like, here's this apparently all-important decision to make, and then, like, you just get a free Pokemon out of it. Like, okay, so, Karoo, a Nuzlocke is, I mean, I think the rules are on my YouTube, but I'll just go through them for you. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead. Like, gotta release it, can't use it anymore. And if all of my Pokemon faint, and I end up whiting or blacking out, then that's a reset. I've got to go all the way back to the start of the game and do it all over again. What else? I can only catch the first Pokemon that I encounter in an area. So I'm only allowed one each route and each tunnel or cave, or each place, really. I'm only allowed to catch one Pokemon. I gotta nickname them. I'm not allowed to just reset when things are getting tough. And I'm not gonna use healing items in battle. So it's like, it's Pokemon. I've got to beat Pokemon. I've got to beat the game, but just with a kind of difficult and hampering rule set, just to make it a bit more difficult. So it's like a challenge run, really. Yeah, it is. It's very interesting. especially when you're in the early game like I am now, and I've already lost three Pokemon. And so I'm left with a Zubat and Magikarp. I'm left with the Dregs, unfortunately. I had a Rattata, which is super underrated. I think it's a pretty decent Pokemon, and it gets some decent moves. It has guts, like it can be quite good. I ended up losing that. Accidentally killed the Mankey that I was meant to catch. The Weedle I caught died as well. That was also fun. And I caught a Caterpie too, and evolved it all the way up to Butterfree. Ended up losing it in Brock's gym. So, I mean, I had a decent party, and completely whiffed it. Just messed it up. I just need to know, where am I at the moment? Okay, so I'm still in Route 4. So even though I've just come out the other side of Mount Moon, and there's a grass patch here, since the Magikarp I got was technically on Route 4, I still can't catch another Pokemon. Hello from Nepal. Well, hello back from Australia. Thanks for tuning in. Kashi Fukato. You will now be referred to as Kato, because I'm gonna have trouble pronouncing that from time to time. But hello, thank you for tuning in and coming to say hey. I appreciate it. Yeah, right. People from all over. If I wasn't on night shift, I would be at work right now. It's 12:30, like lunchtime for me at the moment, and I would usually be at work. But since I'm on night shift, I should technically be asleep right now for shift later tonight. But I gotta tell you, I'm having a lot more fun doing this, so that is what I will be doing. Yeah, it was super rough, Kuru. Like, I was super stoked with how Butterfree was looking, and I was really excited to pick up a Mankey as well, and yeah, and then lost the Rattata Weedle as well. Like I said, now I'm just left with the Dregs, Zubat and a Magikarp that I bought. Could be worse. Could be worse. To be honest, if I lost Bulbasaur at the moment, Ivysaur, I gotta tell you, I'd just be restarting. There would be no point to trying to, like, I've already really whiffed, really messed up the run so far. I would probably just restart if I ended up losing Ivysaur. Until the party grows a bit more, I think. It's just not worth it trying to push forward with a Magikarp and Zubat. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Nuzlocke's are pretty... they're very interesting. It's good fun to try to keep yourself kind of challenged. The only thing is with Sword and Shield, with the grass encounters actually kind of coming up out of nowhere. Since you have to catch the first Pokemon in each route, you either have to be like super honest with yourself and be like, okay, I saw that Wooloo over there first, I have to go over and catch that. Or you can be a bit lenient and just be like, of all the Pokemon that I can see at the moment that are in the grass, I'll choose like that one, because it still is quite limited. Like, just because you can see 2 or 3 Pokemon that's in that grassy area doesn't necessarily mean that that's all the Pokemon there, or the best ones to get. But yeah, I thought about doing it for Shield that I've got. I'm just not sure how to do the random encounters. To be honest, I'll probably just do it anyway after I give this a go. And like, I'll just take the pick of whatever Pokemon is just kind of there. If it's like an Oddish and Wooloo, like, I'll just take the pick out of whatever one is there and use that. But some people get full into it. They'll just before entering a grassed area, they'll blindfold themselves or cover their eyes to make the encounter super random. Yeah, well, yeah, if you were super true to the Nuzlocke way, and that's how you want to play it, then probably like blindfolding yourself, or when you knew that you were about to walk into a grassy area, just cover your eyes or close your eyes and walk forward into it, and just kind of see how you go and see what you run into would probably be the best way of doing it. In my professional opinion, being that this is the first Nuzlocke that I've ever tried to attempt, ever. Take it with a grain of salt and do what you consider fun is probably the most important bit. Like, what's the point of playing a game if you don't enjoy playing it? If you've made it too hard, or if you've done something that you don't want to do, like, there's no point in playing a game if you're not enjoying it. So yeah, definitely give it a go and just yeah, play to what you're comfortable with, really. Oh. Mashing that A button too much. Now I need to grind in this specific area because going up, so entering the next area, I'll be triggering a rival battle, and I will be like, I'll have to take on those 5 people on the bridge up into the next route. And I think I'm pretty under-leveled for that. Damn, actually, I've been saying that I don't want to over-level the gym leader, but I think I've just over-leveled my rival. Let me just double-check. Cerulean City. Rival battle. Yeah, I have. Oh no, his starter is level 18. What is my 19. Nah, doesn't really matter, does it? For the, Nah. No, I'm not counting. I'm not counting it. Can't make me count it. I'm just gonna work towards the gym leader. And Misty's level 21. Cabbage is in a good enough position to be able to take out the rival Pokemon. As it is. But, I mean, he's Pidgeotto on 17, Abra on 16, and Rattata on 15. Like, none of my other Pokemon are able to stand up to his at the moment, so I think for a while I'm just gonna be grinding for a hot minute. Especially since he has what? He'll have Charmeleon now. So I have no Pokemon to counter that. Like, Cabbage will just get wrecked. I've got a Magikarp that knows how to splash, and a Zubat that... nothing. Yeah, all good. All good. Tidy up the desk. Tell you what, I need to do that. Mine is a mess. Probably not a bad idea. Right? If Splash could have any effect, surely it should be super effective against fire, and just like leave it at that. I was so confused earlier. I was using Astonish on Rattata, but I was too busy talking. I didn't realize I was paying attention that the ghost moves don't affect normal type Pokemon. So, like, I was wondering why it wasn't going down. I thought I was just missing. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. Especially if, I mean, what's Leech Life? Bug. It's not gonna... Let me have a look. I think it is... Yeah, Bug. So it's not gonna be effective at all against, against the, Charmeleon. Yeah, I know. They've both got pretty garbage moves. Let me have a look at... When does... Now, Magikarp evolves at 20. Which is fine. And at level 21, Gyarados learns Waterfall. And Misty Starmie is level 21. The issue here is that if if Gyarados has too much XP already, experience points already, and it takes out Charmeleon with the waterfall, then does it learn waterfall? What am I looking up? That doesn't sound right at all. Where are your moves? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was getting so hyped about I was looking up on Pokemon Showdown, and I think that's just when they give that Pokemon the move Waterfall at level 21. But I don't think it's I don't think it learns that though. Where are we? What generation is this as well? Right, so it learns Bite at 20. It learns Bite at 20. That's fine. When it learns when it evolves from Magikarp to Gyarados, it will learn Bite, and that will be enough. Being a water type, I'll just be able to bite the his Charmeleon down to nothing. More, not a problem. Thank you very much for coming, hanging out. You've been a gem as always. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Ta, mate. I think that's probably the game plan here. No, you've helped me raise a good point, or at least try to figure out what to do, because I totally just blanked on how I'm going to deal with his Charmeleon with only a Zubat and a Gyarados without over-leveling Misty's gym. Damn. Just checking Zubat out. See exactly what he learns and when. Level 16 learns Bite. Okay. And at level 21 learns Wing Attack. So that's not bad. That's not bad. We might be able to sort this out. It's just going to be a big grind is all. No. I wanted to go down. Wanted to go down to supersonic. Alright. I've wasted way too much time with this, and I feel as though Grape Shot has the defense of a wet paper bag. After all those layers, so I'm not going to risk it. Actually land the supersonic. What is going on? Wow. I've got 0 luck at the moment. Can't hit or land anything. Stop it. Critical hit would have just wiped me out then. Huge hit, Cabbage. Well done, son. Well done. Wow, same level Rattata. Damn. Really counting on this supersonic to do the majority of the work here for me until I learn Bite at 16. Nice. That went really well. Okay. Enough of that. Now that Zubat can kind of hold its own. Now I'll level Zubat up to 16, learn Bite, swap Magikarp back into the front, get it up to 15 till it learns Tackle, get it to 20 so it evolves to Gyarados and learns Bite as well, and then I'm just gonna have to like face my rival and do what I can. Didn't want to do that. No, not yet. No. Supersonic. And actually, I think Misty's got a couple of trainers in her gym as well that might help with a bit of this grinding process. I might... See, now I'm level 20. I might try to take advantage of the experience in the gym. To level my other guys up. And if I hit level 21, that's fine. I just can't go to level 22, which might happen though in my rival battle. Unless... Unless I just beat her now. Then I won't need to worry about it. I just have to make sure I don't overlevel Lieutenant Surge, which is ages away. Hi, noob. What's going on? Hi yourself. What's happening? Yeah? I'm good. Good. That's exactly how it should work. I would be more disappointed if you said, I searched up Pokemon Nuzlocke and I scrolled for 6 years and then ended up finding this. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming and hanging out. What's going on? Are you much of a Nuzlocke, or are you just trying to just watch it, getting into it? As you could probably tell from the title, I'm extremely new to it. This is my very first ever one. So help from chat is always welcome. If there's any advice or any strats. Goldine's... No, sorry. That was going to be a stupid question. Goldine is not part flying, but it does know peck, which is flying, which could cause me some heartache. So, Noob, to catch up on what's happened in my previous stream, I had a decent team, lost it trying to grind, and as you can see now, I'm left with an Ivysaur, Magic Carp that I purchased, and a Zubat. Things aren't looking great at the moment. I was just trying to figure out on how to defeat my rival without over-leveling this gym, and came to the realization that I could just go in and smack the shit out of this gym, and then I won't need to worry about it. Actually, I'm not playing games. With leveling up. Here to do business. Now, real talk. Thanks, Noob. That's really nice. Feel free to click the link to my Discord. Got some pretty cool homies there to hang out with. It's also rather small, but of course, everyone is welcome. And also, if you have any tips or tricks on how to get more views and subs, all ears, my man, all ears. It's just opening move. Do I try to put this thing to sleep? Do I lay the foundation of a leech seed, or do I just beat the shit out of it with my vines? These are the questions that I'm a little nervous about, because I don't want to play this wrong. Huge. I'm glad that didn't miss. Happy to have you, Noob. Happy to have you. Oh, and get the leech. That could not have worked any better. I'm not sure if I need to leech seed again. I think I do. Good. No. No. Stop that. Use Swift, that's fine, but please don't critical hit again. Happy days. Happy days. If it pulled off a second crit and I lost cabbage, I was telling some people earlier, I'd have just wiped. I literally have a Zubat and Magikarp left. I'm not going to spend my time trying to grind those up to any sort of decent level. And then I just would have wiped. But now I don't need to worry about the level cap on Misty's gym for my rival up here. I am kind of doing this a bit dodge. But I literally have nothing to try to, like, fight him with. I need to get Zubat leveled up to 16 so it knows Bind, and I need to get Gyarados. Just straight up just need Gyarados to deal with his Charmeleon. Oh, that's right, I've still got these guys around the wrong way. So yeah, I mean, this is just going to be straight up grinding Pokemon. So I'm going to be honest with you, it's probably not going to be the most riveting content, but I'll do my best to try to keep it engaging. Grinding is just a very necessary but boring part, unfortunately, of Nuzlocke. I would really appreciate if this snake smacked itself in the face, though, on one of these confusions. It's the point of me doing it. There's one focused snake. There we go. That's another thing. Once Grape Shot here learns Bite, it will really be able to stand on its own two wings, and I won't need to be swapping back to Cabbage as much, and then that way it might make Magikarp a bit easier to level up. If I can just switch between Magikarp and Grape Shot. I'm so glad that this thing is so low in levels, because I totally forgot to heal up my Zubat. That is just a rookie error, and it snapped out of the confusion. Awesome. Come on, do it for me one time. Happy days. I'm a little bit nervous now. I think can't be switched out while in wrap. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm glad that hit. I rolled as well, I think. Well, it is a fighting type, but I don't have any flying type moves. Ah, this would be a walk in the park. I'm not sure. Is it normal at this point? No, it's fighting. Awesome. And it flinched. Grape shot. Turn it on. Turn it on. Go. Oh, smack yourself in the face. Oh, oh no. That would have been awesome. That would have been so sick if for the final shot it slapped itself in the face and fainted. That was awesome. Zubat. Well done. I always seem to have trouble with the rats. Supersonics don't land, and I can't use Astonish on them. Just not worth it. Actually, I might just head to the Pokemon Center. I need to figure out how to get the, how to like do the fast forward, just to like really blast through this stuff. Doesn't And you snapped out the confusion. Again, just misses. It's not even worth my time. Just get away from it. The most luck I have is against the Ekans and Mankey. I should just fight these guys though, because it's experience points. Now, I think, since I beat Misty, am I able to leave? No. So I need to go see Bill. People were robbed, Team Rocket, James Crime. I would like to progress, but I can't. And with where I'm at now, I will absolutely wipe to my rival. It doesn't... I don't know what it is. It just must be normal type. That, like, Zubat is just struggling against. Yes, I would like to learn Razor Leaf. So Vine Whip is only 35. And Razor Leaf is 55. Has a high critical hit ratio. So I want to leave the Leech Seed for obvious reasons. Sleep Powder is good to have. Tackle is the backup in case I'm weak against anything. So Vine Whip. Of course it doesn't. Thought it was flying. I thought that would work. Come on. Finish this. Look at how unnecessarily close that came to losing cabbage. Ridiculous. All because not one of the... I don't think any of those confusions hit then. Unreal. That was just super unlucky. Wait. Hold on. I just got water pulse from Misty's gym. Can Magikarp learn TM moves at this point? I'm confused. Why haven't I done that yet? That's such an oversight. Oh man, I need to do some research right about now. Oh, TM case. Wow. Anyway, hey, Rock Tomb. That will work really well against Charmeleon. Can anyone learn that? No one. Awesome. Awesome. What about Water Pulse? No one. Awesome. That's really good. Damn, such a shame. Never mind then. Come on. They just don't hit themselves, you know? And snapped out of the confusion. Come on. See how Razor Leaf looks. You love to see it. Critical hit. So close to level 15 as well. 16 is when it will learn bite, but if I could just get it up to 15. Another critical. Stop it. Actually, don't stop it. Keep it up. We'd love to see. Right, Grape Shot might actually get some battle time here. You love to see it. You love to read about it. And a critical hit to finish it off. Smoothest battle I've had yet in this grass area. And to level 15. Good stuff. I might back on out of here, heal up at the Pokemon Center. And that has been about 3 hours for me on here doing this. So I might wrap it up for the day. Thank you for everyone who came out today. Appreciate it. Who joined in, tuned in, and gave me a hand. That was really cool. Where are we? We'll just go to here. So yeah, that's pretty much just gonna wrap it up for today's episode. Like I said, thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. Kuru, thank you. Noob, really glad that you stumbled upon me here. I'll be doing a lot more of these in the future, so keep an eye out on the Discord. And Kato from Nepal, can't believe you tuned in from halfway across the world. That is amazing. Thank you everyone, and I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.